Hi, dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happening Show. Welcome to the show today. And well, we are talking about the India-Pakistan match, which happened here at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. And what a match we had today! Every time we have excitement coming in as far as an India-Pakistan affair is concerned. And today was no less, I would say, because India definitely won the match by 6 wickets. But this was a very high-scoring match on a very, I would say, a very easy-paced batting track for the teams there. And well, India won the match by 6 wickets, and the hero was Virat Kohli, the man of the match, hitting his highest score in one-day internationals, making 183, chasing what Pakistan said. Pakistan set up a target which was a very huge target of 329 for 6 of their 50 overs, and that target was chased successfully by India in 48 overs thanks to Virat Kohli, who scored a majestic 183 of just 148 deliveries, 22 fours and 1 6 was just just embedded into that knock of his, and that's what enabled India to actually win the match by 6 wickets. Not only that, in fact, this was the most successful run chase done by India in their one-day international history. And what a moment it could be that it was against arch rivals Pakistan, and that happened in the Asia Cup 2012. And also, I am told in the Asia Cup 2012, this was one of those highest successful chase which was done. Now, just talking about the match started with Pakistan actually winning the toss and electing to bat. Now, I would like to say something here. It was Misbah ul Haq who took, if you see the score, one would definitely agree with what happened. It was 329 for 6. But I, for one, felt that Misbah ul Haq, seeing the overcast conditions, I was a bit surprised that it was Misbah ul Haq who actually elected to bat. Probably he could have elected to bowl for the simple reason because he knows that the other day Bangladesh chased the total and won the match, and Pakistan could have done the same. But probably Misbah ul Haq had other ideas, and probably one more thing that Pakistan had in their favor was that they are almost into the final. So probably he probably Misbah ul Haq thought, okay, let me bat first and see how the Indians do with us, and probably that's the reason. But somewhat I felt that Pakistan could have actually chased the target. Anyways, but well, there was no regrets for Misbah ul Haq after actually winning the toss on an overcast day where the ball was swinging. But I would say Praveen Kumar and Irfan Pathan couldn't really control the swing, and there were lots of runs taken by Mohammad Hafeez and Nasir Jamshed. Mohammad Hafeez actually getting on to his first century against India. But in overall, he has 3 one-day international hundreds, and he scored 105 of 113 balls, 9 fours and 1 6. And Nasir Jamshed, the youngster, looking very impressive. In fact, getting his maiden one-day century, and what a moment it could be. That too came against India. 112 of 104 balls, 10 fours and 1 6. And I think Nasir Jamshed is a real player for the future. The way he played, both of them actually put up a huge partnership of 224 for the first wicket, and I think that is also a record as far as Pakistan in one-day internationals for Pakistan were concerned as far as the first wicket stand goes. But let me tell you, the bowlers, as I said, it was a very easy-paced batting track. The ball was swinging, but they couldn't control the swing, and the bowlers were really got a lot of punishment because it was very easy to play the stroke. The outfield was very quick. Stroke making was very easy, and that's what enabled Mohammad Hafeez and Nasir Jamshed to actually put up a score of 224 on the board in 35.5 overs. And then other than that, Umar Akmal came in and he contributed 28 of 24 balls with 2 fours. Yunis Khan made a very quick fire 52 of 34 balls with 6 fours. Afridi couldn't do much. He was out for 9 of 15 balls with no boundary. Hamad Azam made 4 and 329 for 6. And the way Mohammad Hafeez and Nasir Jamshed played, it was a real treat to watch. As the bowlers came in for some severe treatment there. Praveen Kumar absolutely not getting the right lines. 10 overs, no maiden, 2 for 77. Irfan Pathan, 10 overs, costing him 69 runs and a wicket. Dinda was the pick of the bowlers. He bowled absolutely, he was very luckless not to get the wicket. Some catches were dropped, some catches fell in no man's land. and I think Ashok Dinda has improved after that performance against Bangladesh. 8 overs, no maiden, 2 for 47. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni ran out of ideas. In fact, he had to bring all his part-time bowlers into the power play itself because within the 15 overs, because Suresh Raina bowled 2.2 overs, no maiden, none for 15. Rohit Sharma had to bowl 3 overs for 19. Yusuf Pathan bowled 5 overs for 30 runs. 10 overs, 1 for 56 for Ashwin. Ashwin was very good. Sachin Tendulkar bowled 1.4 overs, no maiden, none for 12. But looking at the card that India had, India didn't start off well. They actually chasing 329, which was a bit stark. I mean, if you see 329 for 6, even though it was a very easy paced batting track as tracks have been in Bangladesh. But it is something, any team which is going to be chasing 329, it's not going to be easy. It requires you to actually keep up with the run rate and do everything right. And India had an early blow. Mohammad Hafeez, not only with the bat, also with the ball, he came in and got the initial breakthrough for Pakistan in the first over itself. He got Gautam Gambhir, the left-hander LBW. As you know, Mohammad Hafeez has been very good with left-handers, and that's a precise reason Misbah-ul-Haq always gives him the ball when there are any left-handed openers, and it has always worked from him. Today too worked. Gautam Gambhir was LBW playing across the line to Mohammad Hafeez for naught, and India was 0 for 1. And after that, I would say that Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli in particular took a leaf out of the Nasir, Jamshed and Mohammad Hafeez partnership, bided their time at the crease, but they were also keeping up the run rate. There were some beautiful strokes played. Sachin Tendulkar was looking full of confidence. Sachin Tendulkar could have been run out a couple of times where the Pakistani fielders didn't back themselves properly. The bowler was not covering the stumps, and that's the precise reason Sachin Tendulkar could make 52, because I thought that probably Sachin Tendulkar could have been an early victim if the Pakistani fielding had been a bit sharp. Virat Kohli, what to say about this bloke? Well, he is absolute magic. He was poetry in motion. 183 of 148 balls with 22 fours and 1 6. And one of the strokes that he played, it is a mark of a great batsman. Hitting Umar Gul over extra cover for a 6. Not only that, that was a solitary 6 that Virat Kohli hit. But what was very good about it, his innings he was so confident. He was not allowing the Pakistani bowlers to settle. He was using his feet. His wrists were rolling, like his supple wrists were just rolling like magic. Anything on the onside was disappearing to the boundary. If you ball it to the offside, he used to caress it to the fence. He also, very smart batting by him. Sometimes he used to slap the bowler back across his head for boundaries. And he made good use of the gaps, and that was very, very important. He was putting the ball into the gaps and getting the boundaries. And Virat Kohli was simply superb. And this partnership, the second wicket partnership, yielded 133 runs in the company of Sachin Tendulkar. And Tendulkar finally was out when Saeed Ajmal actually was the best bowler, who was the most fearsome bowler for India, because nobody was able to read his dusra, and in fact he picked up Sachin Tendulkar with the dusra, caught Yunus Khan, bowled Saeed Ajmal. So that was the partnership broken at 133 in the 20th over. And after that, Rohit Sharma joined Virat Kohli, and what that did when Rohit Sharma joined Virat Kohli, there was what happened was the running between the wickets really improved. There were two young legs, and the runs were just coming. They were milking the singles. They were hitting the odd boundary, keeping the scoreboard moving. The runs was going at a rapid. They were just keeping up with the run rate. And Rohit Sharma also gathered in confidence. He hit one beautiful, enormous 6 of the bowling of Isis Chima, depositing him. Anything short too, Virat Kohli used to pull well. Rohit Sharma was pulling well. Rohit Sharma was also, Rohit Sharma is such a talented batsman. Today showed us why. And from 133, there was another partnership which went to. It was a very huge partnership. Almost it was over 160 runs, because the score went from 133 to 305 when almost Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli had made sure that India were going to go over the finishing line. And Rohit Sharma was a victim of Umar Gul for 68 of 83 balls with 5 fours and 1 6. Virat Kohli was just going great guns. He was just going, from strength to strength. Suresh Raina came in, and immediately meant business. By the time Rohit Sharma left, it was 305, and India had to really keep up with the equation, because more than 8 runs were required. But Virat Kohli there in the crease, everything was possible, and Virat Kohli departed only when the score was 318, and he made sure that India will win the match, and he was out for a majestic 183 of 148 balls. Again and again I will tell you, 22 fours and 1 6, his highest score in one day internationals. And here you see an Indian player for the future. I think he's going to take over. There's no wonder that he has been made the vice captain of the Indian team, and he will definitely I think he will take over from Rahul Dravid, who was retired from Test cricket. Suresh Raina was not out on 12 when the victory came of 6 balls with 1 4 and 1 6, which was smacked over mid wicket. Mahendra Singh Dhoni finished it off by creaming Umar Gul through the covers for 4, and that was all over. India had won, made the most successful chase in one-day international history by beating Pakistan to win this match by 6 wickets, 334 for 4. After 47.5 overs, the bowlers got a lot of tap because of Virat Kohli. Hafeez 9 overs, 1 for 42. Umar Gul 8.5 overs, no more than 2 for 65. The person who got the most bore the brunt of it was Wahab Riaz when Virat Kohli was there. 4 overs costing him 50 runs, and he was all over the park. He was hit all over the park. And let me tell you, Pakistan have definitely gone into the final because they have not conceded any bonus point. But India still have to rely on the match between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh to see whether they will make it to the final. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening show for today. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.